Hello, angels. Welcome. I'm Janet. Namaste. And it is a divine pleasure to connect with you all today. This is the numerology forecast of May 2023. So, if it is your first time tuning in, welcome. Thank you so much for connecting. And I hope that this brightens up your day, ignites your hearts, and may you pay it forward, share it. Please subscribe, put in a rating. This is the way that I currently, with modern times of the connectivity, where other people will hear about the pod, and maybe it'll also help others align in their truth and bring some solace into their life as well. And if you are an OG and have been following me for quite some bit and part of the Soul Star community, and I've been doing this work for 20 years professionally as an energy healer, numerologist, a hypnotherapist. I wear many hats for sure, as well as I'm sure that you do, but I have a gift of bringing the gifts in others out, aligning people with their dharmic path and grace. A little bit of spiritual boot camp at times, but it's really all about truth, truly, the nurturing others with their truth and their divine power. That is my expertise. And my expertise also is sharing knowledge that I want to share with you today, which is numerology. And we're going to delve into the month of May, which it is a universal month that equals the number 3. 3 is the code of the inner child. 3 is the energy of Jupiter, which is all about expansion. But how can you expand if you still, back in April, have certain things that you want to let go of? And if you go back and you listen to the April numerological forecast, I speak about of wanting closure. It's like culmination of certain relationships that were really like heavy on the heart per se. And I was saying, don't pick up the phone and you have to say, listen, I want my closure right now, and this is what I need to say. You can write it out, allow that container that is your emotions. Your emotions are yours, they're feelings. They come from thoughts. Your thoughts come from, and then it turns into feelings and emotions. And then there's this physical aspect that happens. So the month of May is a month of freedom. It's a month of liberation. It's a month of fun. It's a month of being with community, of socialization, of going on of spiritual and soul retreat, of having, it's really of raising the vibes. But in order to raise the vibes, you want to do that in a very joyful way, not harboring of certain things that you feel that didn't align in the way that you desire to. So this month in May is the 5th month. 5 is all about expression, expressing your voice, expressing your heartfelt desires in a very creative and loving way. Whenever we express, whenever we speak, we should ask ourselves, will these words, will this vibration, will this anything that I share, will it raise the vibration in someone's heart, in their life, or will this lower them? It's very important. It's like to be cognizant and to think before we act and speak, because our words have power, our actions have power, but it's not sometimes, how people say it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So be mindful. What's leading, the soul or the ego? Is it like the essence of like wanting of being being on defense at all times? This is the month in which it's a beautiful time for artistic expression, to step out and really to try a new hobby out, dancing, a new class, something that has like, you need movement. There's a lot of movement, a lot of wind energy in the month of May. So you want to keep that energy like really in a healthy way circulating. Be outdoors, like allow that oxygen to really get into those lungs. Take deep breaths in, because each time you take an inhale, that's literally like God's exhale within you. Remember that we are not just humans, right? We are souls having a human experience. This energy, because May is a universal 3 month, this reminds us that we are spirit, we are soul. That's the uniqueness of me and of you. And we are body, we're this physical body. And we chose this physical body to express. Our soul wants to express it through in a very creative way. And the month of May will give that beautiful playground for us to do that. It's a beautiful time for artistic endeavors, creative expression, for socialization. And although we may feel that we're scattered all the time, and we may get a lot of invitations and what groups do I join? Where do I travel? Where should I go? Utilize this beautiful energy in seeing new things, exploring. Even if, let's say, if you right now, like maybe you don't have the funds at this moment in time to travel wherever you wanted to travel or to explore what you wanted to explore, move your things around in your house, create something different. The pictures on your wall, shift it to something, another place, because we're learning about the law of impermanence this entire year as well, and of discerning that of the distinction, which is 2023, of illusion or dream come true, fear or faith. What are you going to choose? Because the shadow aspect of May, of the energy of number 3, is victimization, insecurity, of anxiety, feeling really, really anxious. Why? This creative essence of who you are wants to express itself. And if you're holding it in and wondering how it's going to be received, that mind, it's like this hamster in a wheel cycle. Well, now it's almost like of become denser and denser and denser, when in reality, it's like, I don't want to sound like nobody really cares. Everybody does care, because your light really uplifts the world. But no one really is watching you with a magnifying glass, wondering when you're going to mess up. Express yourself. Allow yourself to be seen, to be heard, because the world will benefit from your input. You are an asset to this world. We've all gone through hurts. We've all gone through victimizations or feeling humiliated in our lives. And humility actually or the act of being this humiliation, not humility, humiliation really is where the most light can really come in, because it's just when we feel quote unquote stupid, and we never are stupid, that's when that energy of like, wow, I stepped out of the comfort zone. This is incredible. And that's where actually a lot of growth happens, believe it or not, when we can humbly express ourselves and integrate that, because in reality, we're here for a short amount of time. So while we're here, let's have fun. Let's enjoy life. Let's share our gifts with one another. Every day is a miracle, and May in itself is about community, socialization of like-minded individual, of also of spirituality. If you want to invest in something, invest in your spiritual growth. Study and become part of a community, Soul Star community, or any other community that you feel that you can be yourself, completely yourself. And if you feel stuck or confused during this period of time, it's a moment where you can surrender, surrender to what your guidance, your inner guidance, what spirit is telling you, the divine guidance. So meditate, communicate with the divine, communicate with yourself, be out in nature, be out with like-minded people when you do socialize, express yourself through the medium and the modality of your choice, and know that you are a gift. So happy numerological forecast number 5 of the month of May. It's actually not number 5, it's the 5th month, but it is number 3 universal month. Enjoy. And if you love this, please do share. It really means the world to me. And put in a rating, comments, and until next time, happy May. Namaste. Love you.